Kim Basinger stunned Hollywood and redefined confidence without saying a word. Welcome back to Star Buzz, your go-to for iconic moments, timeless stars, and stories that still turn heads. Today, we're diving back into one of the boldest, most unforgettable moments in Hollywood history, starring none other than the elegant and enigmatic Kim Basinger. If you know her name, you already know the impact. If you don't, this story will show you why she remains a legend, not just in film, but in the art of self-expression. Known for her icy beauty, soft voice, and undeniable screen presence, Kim Basinger carved out a space in Hollywood that was entirely her own. From smoldering roles in 9.5 weeks to blockbuster hits like Batman and critically acclaimed performances in LA Confidential, she mastered the balance of vulnerability and strength, of glamour and grit. But there was one moment outside of the silver screen that truly captured her fearless spirit, a daring photo shoot that still gets talked about today. In an era where beauty often came wrapped in restraint, Kim shattered the mold. She didn't just appear in front of the camera, she owned it. One particular photo shoot made waves not because of how much she revealed, but because of how she revealed it. Dressed in minimalist fashion, Kim posed with elegance, control, and absolute composure. Nothing was vulgar. Nothing was careless. It was art, plain and simple. Her confidence captured through careful lighting, thoughtful poses, and her unmistakable presence. In a world quick to sensationalize, she offered something more powerful than shock: substance. This wasn't about scandal. It was about statement. Kim Basinger showed the world what it means to be comfortable in your own skin, not just physically, but emotionally and professionally. Her choice to embrace that photo shoot on her own terms sent a ripple through an industry that too often dictated how women should look, feel, and behave. Kim didn't flinch. She didn't apologize. Instead, she radiated a quiet confidence that turned heads without needing to shout. It's important to remember that moments like these are never just about the clothes or the lack thereof. They're about control, about choice, about reclaiming one's image in an industry that has historically taken that power away from women. Kim Basinger's photos weren't just about beauty. They were about ownership. She wasn't being objectified. She was the subject, the storyteller, the vision. And what made it even more impactful was that she made it all look effortless. Even today, decades later, her presence still resonates. She didn't chase the spotlight. She allowed it when it made sense. She aged gracefully, made selective appearances, and chose silence over spectacle. And in that stillness, she said even more. In a time when fame often comes with noise, Kim remains a symbol of poise, of a woman who let her work and her energy speak louder than headlines. Young actors today still look up to her, not only for her filmography, but for her dignity, for the way she navigated fame without losing herself, for the way she turned what others may have viewed as risky into something timeless and empowering. Her career may have had its peaks and pauses, but her influence has never dimmed. Kim Basinger wasn't just a star. She was a mirror for what so many aspire to be: elegant, authentic, and unafraid. That famous shoot? It wasn't about breaking rules. It was about making them. She didn't just reveal her form. She revealed her power. And that's what makes her unforgettable. Yes, she once left little to the imagination. But what she truly left behind was a lasting impression of strength, autonomy, and undeniable style. Kim Basinger proved that flawlessness isn't about perfection. It's about knowing who you are and standing in it with quiet pride. If you were inspired by this legendary moment in Hollywood history, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more timeless stories about the stars who changed the game. Until next time, stay iconic.